Our mountain pass stronghold continues to rise above the clouds. Today we're pushing forward with expansions, fortifying our trade routes, and building out the defensive line that's going to keep this fortress standing strong against whatever comes our way. It's not just about survival, it's also about, well, it's also about dominating the pass and locking down our influence. Before we jump in, just a couple of quick updates. The new loyalty badges are now live and ready to go. 9 handcrafted designs that we made last week. One for each 1K subs we've hit. Now, we just reached 9,000 subscribers, and for that I want to thank you, and I want to, let you know how much I appreciate you guys for tuning in, for joining in, and all that fun stuff. And not only that, to show you how much that means. Each of the loyalty badges are carrying a Nordic rune that symbolizes strength, loyalty, and growth. It took nearly a week to finalize them, but, it's done. It's done, and I'm so proud of it, to be honest. And, yeah, if you haven't seen them yet, I think it's time to check them out and let me know what you think. Provide us with a couple of feedback, and yeah, we should probably, go from there. So, we also have a vote up for the 10K celebratory emoji design. If you want a say in how that turns out, what you would like to see as the first ever emoji on the YouTube channel, feel free to drop a vote on the YouTube post that is up. And of course, I want to give a huge thanks to everyone who tuned in for the last couple of streams and videos, especially the people that watched the Trench Tales review. Thank you so much for in doing so, and thanks for everyone who subscribed through that video. Holy moly! And not only that, but of course we have newcomers every time, and we're moving fast towards the 10K subs, and the plan is to lock in the 10 founders members before we hit that milestone. So if you want to support the channel directly and keep reducing the costs that we bear for every new game we review and we tune in on the channel, it's the most direct and best way. And as always, let's just make this stronghold impenetrable. This is looking, this is coming together quite nice. We now have the two external neighborhoods. So we have a neighborhood towards the south and one towards the north over here. This looks like it looks quite well, if I can say so myself. This one neighborhood over here with a lot of the farmhouses. We are going to have level 2 burgage plots here, but for the time being, these are all level 1. We'll still have, and I think we finished last stream setting up a couple houses over here, right towards the edge of our province, of our first district. Let's just call it that. And then I think we've also, we also had this, but I don't think we need to upgrade these anymore, because this is already a level 2 burgage plot, so we're going to leave that there. But we are going to need more traders. Let's call them traders for now. And we also need many more people if we want to make things work as intended. the first thing that we want to do, well, first of all, let me just go through all of these and put in some animal pens. Yeah, what did I want? Actually, we don't want these to be leveling up, but what we want to do is make sure that all the new houses we made, they have the pig pens, and not only that, but they have pigs in them. That would be nice to have. Just a note to Greg, I keep saying this, but it would be really nice to see if you have an animal pen that doesn't have any livestock in it. For it, it would be nice for it to show up, because right now you can only see, pressing the tab, you can only see that, okay, it is built, so the extension is built, but you don't know if you ever bought the animals, the livestock for the animal pen. So yeah, now we did that too. Give me just a second. And to give you a quick layout of what's going to happen this stream, most probably, hopefully, okay. What we want to do is put down a couple more households in this area, most probably, and somewhere along this way, because we are going to have to expand towards the stone deposit and the clay deposit over here in the other province. So in district number 2, we might actually, by the end of this stream, we might have the second district down. So we should probably see, like, how can we do that? Okay. So if we want a... No. Oh yeah, we could put down the settlers camp already, but I don't think I want to do it just yet. We might do it towards the end of the stream. As for the mainland, for the district, for the first ever district that is going to have the stronghold over here, and we are going to have a second stronghold all the way over here, because this, you know, it looks like a really nice hilltop. So why not have 2 fortresses across the entire city that we are going to build? Now, for all the newcomers, what does this mean? Well, we are trying to actually build, this challenge is about building an entire city that spans across 4 districts. Okay, so every province is going to be called a district, and we are going to have an entire city walled off and built so that it looks like a proper mountain pass stronghold that is going to control not only the trade routes, but the trade that is going on within the country. All right, so we need to show the king who's paying tax to whom. Okay, so first of all, we need to set some boundaries, and first of all, the first boundary is this mountain pass, and that's how we control the taxes. Yeah, and then here in this main district, where just to reiterate on a few things, the first and only fertile land that we have in the entire region is the first district. So we need to optimize our farmland in such a way that it accommodates for all the food needs spanning across all 4 districts, because we are going to actually use a lot of that trade to balance the needs of our people. Now, today we are going to kick off a couple of things. First of all, we still have a couple more families that we can put down. I think in total we can actually get up to 300 population, which means 10, possibly, I think 15. Yeah, 15 more families we can get, and from there on out we will have to optimize. So what does that mean? Well, the good thing is that we rely heavily on farming here, and we do have a deep salt deposit. So other than that, there's not like that many more things that you could do. But we are going to have to double, triple, maybe quadruple down on export and our trading. And that is going to have to go for not only this land, but for all 4 districts. Because we are going to want to up our regional wealth so much so that we make huge bank. Now for that, of course, usually we want to make sure that we export a lot of things. As you can see, now we have meat, we have berries, vegetables, and bread. Most of the time, we don't need 4 food types. It is enough to have 2 food types, and meaning that we don't need more than veggies and bread. Now, if we make that happen, if we can actually make that happen, and not only make that happen, but a huge buttocks. If we manage our resources, which our limited resources is going to be people, very well, we can make an amazing amount of money in a very short term. A lot of the times, the biggest choke point is the export. Now, the way the export is getting choked, yeah. The way the export gets bottlenecked, the way the export gets bottlenecked is usually through not having enough people on the trade post, but also not having enough families assigned to the storehouses and also the granaries. So that's what we need to do. So, meaning, boom. Oh, by the way, we could also export finally some ale too. Let's we could actually start doing that. Oh wait, interesting. All right, that's 3. Okay, let's try and balance this out. We have 4. Okay, you know what, we have 4 families left. I kind of want to put in some more storehouses. I mean, more families into storehouses. Do we have... yeah. Okay. Let's have 1 family here. And another one here. That should be enough. That should be enough. Alright, so people won't be complaining after that. And not only that, but... ooh, we have a family with... we have family foraging. Interesting. Does this have the extension for the... yeah. For the herbal medicine? Yes, it does. Good. Good. Now, in terms of more farmland, I think we should prioritize, of course, barley every time. But it does look like barley is being... oh. We could put down some more over there. Oh, also over here. Hello. Yeah. Okay, let's extend this road. Let's see if we do this. So we are supposed to have more farmland, eh? Yeah. Oh, flax. Oh, not much flax, but we do... oh, actually we have lots of flax over here. I think we should also do that too. Mm-hmm. Sure. But first, let's figure out the barley. So since we have this land over here... that should be 1.1 Morgan. That's 1 Morgan. Okay, that's good. That's more barley. Barley. And that's 1.1 Morgan too. All right, let's put this on barley with some crop rotation on wheat. Wheat and then barley. And then we have an entire fallow year. Nah. Actually, let's go there. That should be okay. 92% fertility. Ooh, nice. All right, more barley. More barley. Let's say. I also have some land over here. I don't know if people can actually work this land. So let's just skip it. Oh, we would have had some over there, but that's fine. And we do have some over here. So you know what? That's 0.5 Morgan. Nah. No. Let's see. What about... How about now? Ooh, that's 1 Morgan almost. I would really like it if these guys wouldn't move, but then again, I can't have it all now, can I? Let's see. Oh, I mean, we could go all the way here. Yeah, that's 1.1 Morgan. Sure. Good enough. Oh, and then... Oh, this is huge land. Huge. Humongous land for us. Any... Ooh. Oh my goodness. This is a lot of barley over here. And you know what? We are going to use it. Let's see. Can we make it work? Oh, yes, we can. Oh, that's only point... Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Ah, there we go. 1.3 Morgan. Yeah. 1.2 Morgan. And before people start bugging out. Let's hope that doesn't happen. At the same time, let's see. Flax. Emmer is good. Ooh. Emmer isn't that good over here. Oh. Well, barley is good though. And that's what we wanted. So, it is what it is. Let us see. So, now we should also go for the flax. If we have any more remnants of more flax, that would be a-okay. First of all, let's not forget about these. So, we have barley and then... Actually, flax is better here. Wait, what? That's weird. But okay. Oh, wheat. Barley. You know what? Actually, we shouldn't do that. But it's fine. Alright, and then lastly, we have some flax over here, right? Flax and emmer. Good. Alright. This is gonna be interesting. So, ooh, that's a lot of flax. That's a lot of flax, you know? Let's see. 1.9 Morgan? Why does it... Oh, I see. Okay. 1.3 Morgan. You know what? Let's work with this. 1.1 Morgan. There we go. This is all gonna be wheat and... So, flax, wheat, fallow. Wheat, fallow, flax. And then let's put on a fallow, flax, wheat. There we go. GG's. GG's. Now, besides that, knowing that this is all our land... Oh, man. Yeah. The only thing is... We are going to have to set up a wall over here. The wall is going to come through here. And it's not gonna be easy to put it down, so... So wait a second. We kinda need to rethink a bit. This is nice, but we are going to need a wall and some fortifications over here. So let's just demolish this for these. Let's go back to the barley. Yeah, 1.2 Morgan. So that we have a pass through there. That's good enough. Yeah, that's 1 Morgan there. Good. Alright. We're going to have to gather... So we are going to have to deforest all these... the majority of this land that is going to be inside the walls. But we are going to leave some forest patches here and there within the city. So that people can take a walk in the woods. Let's see. Let's see. Anything else? So the wall can be built through there. That's more than enough. The wall can go through there, so that's nice. Now, hopefully, I am able to build through here. If not, we can redo a couple things. Hopefully, I can. But yeah, we will have to see. All right. Okay, any more? So we have the flax. We did get the flax. Good. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's the shitter. I was like, what? Oh, this house doesn't have a fence? That's odd looking. What is actually happening? Why does this house not have a fence? Huh. It looks odd. It looks kind of odd, but anyway, I digress. So, overall, I think we are looking nice. I don't think I need any more farmland, but even if I do, even if I would require, I mean, we could put down some wheat fields. We could easily just put down a couple more wheat fields and have fallow land if we are. Oh, flax. Okay, well in that case, let's just do flax. Sure, man. Yeah. Look at that. That's one additional Morgan. Although, I don't like this. We want narrow and long. Yeah, there we go. Make it easy. Actually, let's do flax, let's do wheat. That's gonna be a lot of farmland, to say the least. That's a lot of farmland. And this is going to be very important down the road. So we still have somewhere around 15 families that we can get. I feel like a good chunk of those families are going to go into probably an additional farmhouse. That's what I'm thinking about. So I need 2 families from the farmhouse, probably 1 entire more roster of trading posts for trading. So that would be 4 families. That's already 6 families. And then possibly having 2, 2, 2. That would be 6 families. That's 12 families now for the salt deposit. And I think that should be enough. I think that should be enough. Because people are going to make sausages, sausages from the meat. And at a certain point, we might import meat from all the other regions to make sausages so that we can export the sausage. Sausage. So yeah, that's what I actually think. Because the butcher can make meat and hides from surplus livestock and sausages from salt and meat. So we are going to have plenty of salt. We are going to have plenty of salt, that's for sure. And looking at what we have right now, we did say that we are going to export bread and veggies, although veggies right now nobody cares about. And at the same point, oh yeah, we are going to want to export sausages, which is going to be 6. Interesting. And we are going to probably import at a certain point. We are going to put in import so that I don't forget, and we are going to put a 0 on there so that we don't import right now any meat. But yeah, that is going to be important. Planks we are exporting, although possibly we shouldn't right now. Although I think I did put on production limit to 100 planks, so we never hit the 120. We only sell if we really have surpluses, when we, I don't know, destroy things or just demolish things. We could export wheat, but I think it would be better to export the grain. Yeah, or the flour. Yeah. At a certain point, we will be able to do both. Right now, I do think that we should be exporting flax, maybe? Oh my god, we have 1,600 flax. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean that said, we should maybe get a few families working on not tailoring. What is the name of the game? Yeah, the Weaver's Workshop. We need to get linen. So that would be an additional couple families that would have to work on that. Where would I put that? Where would I put it? Do I want to put it somewhere over here? Nah, maybe close to the flax. Actually, you know what? Ooh, where are our flax lands? My god, sorry guys, give me a second. My god, I have a sore throat, excuse me guys. Actually, that's one of the reasons why I took a couple of days off, because I had a sore throat from talking so much on stream. I need to actually train my voice to be able to talk for longer hours, because I'm not used to it. So that's why I took a couple of days off, because I almost completely lost my voice there the last time we had the stream. So yeah. Alright, where would I put down that? You know what? Let's put it here. Looks kind of cute over here. You know what? It doesn't have to be like 100% efficient. Although that said, in that case, I did like it more over here. Yeah. Yeah, let's put it there. Weaver's Workshop, there we go. We're going to use that. We have 2 churches, although this is just ornamental. This is just cosmetic because we already have a church over here. A stone church. And we have a wooden one. Now, we could upgrade this, but I don't feel the need to upgrade this. I like the way this is, the way this looks. Doesn't have to be 100% the best. Fully upgraded. Let's see. Would we be able... Oh, fuel stall. Why don't we have enough fuel stalls? Wait a second. It says we don't have enough fuel stalls? What the... What? I mean, did we not enable coal? Yeah, we did. That's kind of odd. So these people are complaining about, oh, now they have fuel, but they don't have food and the clothing. Interesting. 41 shoes, 40 leather. All right. Oh, okay. Where's the cobbler's workshop? Oh my god, this is gonna be hard to find out. Cobbler's workshop. Have at least... I don't know. How many houses are we going to have in total? 59 plus 15. That's gonna be somewhere around 75 in total. Let's go for 75. Yeah. 75 houses. Uh-huh. Let's have that there. 75 leather in terms of reserves. All right, Weaver's Workshop. We also need the 15 families. So we should put down more burgers plots. So which way do you think we should put down more? If I take a look, this is a lot of farmland. Not that many houses, to be fair. Yeah. Let's cross the road over there. Yeah. Anything else? Amazing. All of these can be upgraded now. But I actually would really like to upgrade the ones over here. Pig pan. There we go. Pig pans, boys. Pig pan. That's nice, but we don't need it. Where would I put down more households? Most probably here somewhere. I mean, to be honest, a lot of this is going to be off limits. So all the way over here is going to be off limits. Then we are going to have probably we are going to cut down all of these trees over here because we don't need them. We could have a neighborhood over there. Why not? A lot of these houses can actually upgrade now to level 3. But I would really like it if we could get to... Yeah, why is the clothing not enough? Oh, it's because we don't have enough leather. That is right. Okay. Alright, we need to wait some more. Till we get all the leather. Because it looks like the only issue right now seems to be the leather. And the 2 food types. 2k veggies. Wow, we were. Alright. Level 1 into level 2. I still missed a couple of pig pens, hey. That's interesting. I would really like to have the ability to turn off the notification of upgradable houses where I do not want to upgrade anymore. That would be an additional like quality of life change. That would be nice. Nice to have. Because we will not be upgrading from level 2 to level 3. In this particular playthrough. It's only the 15 level 3 houses that we need. Those are going to be the only ones to get to the max level. Now, if I zoom out, so we have this neighborhood, we have the stronghold, then the other neighborhood. A lot of this is farmland, which is easier seen. Oh, well, right now it's winter, but just trust me, guys. Just trust me, boys. Then we have our forest over here. So usually we replant this area. We have the 2 forester huts. And then... Oh my god, please fix yourself. Good. The HUD was weirding out. How do we go about this? Where would I put those houses? Most probably here somewhere. Of course we can have more farmland, but I do think also that we could have a couple more houses over here. Yeah. And these would also look very organic. So if we do this, boom. That's one household right here. There we go. Also, I can do probably... No, wait. I think I can make this work. Wow. Doesn't like it. Oh! There's no way this... Yeah, that's... I thought so. But we can also... Wait. I think I can make this work. Yeah. There we go. Odd shapes are so cool looking. Not gonna lie. I like odd shapes. Odd shaped houses. The same way here. No. Maybe... There we go. So that's free. We can put down a total of 15 houses right now. 15 houses. That's the max amount. Yeah, I'm going to... Laddie, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I don't understand your question. Can you repeat it? All right, there we go. A new family already. There we go. And then boom. That's not what I meant, but it is what I probably deserve. Maybe if we go the other way around. There we go. Oh, it doesn't want to fit it. Interesting. That's good enough. Are you good at this game? Because I don't know how my trading post works and how to make weapons and that stuff. Well, those are a lot of questions, but long story short, the way... Oh, wait a second. Oh, that looks so good. But the way to make it work is... Let's just join these up. Ooh. Sure. So yeah, a lot of questions, but at the same time, I'm going to try and tackle it bit by bit. So first of all, I don't necessarily consider myself the best at the game, but I think I'm up there. I'm pretty good. And then second, I think that starting out with the trade post, you need families, you need horses, and last but not the least, you need storehouses, and those storehouses to be filled with families. Oof, that was weird. Why didn't it work? All right, let's try this one more time. Oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. So yeah. And then in order to make weapons, you need to click on whatever burgage plot you have. And then turn it into a blacksmith or a bowyer's workshop or whatever you need. I mean, it's... I do have multiple videos up on these. So there's a video on the YouTube channel. There's a video that shows burgage plots and upgrades and what is worth it more than others. Which upgrade is worth more than others. You can easily find it in the stream's description if you're watching over on YouTube. And since you are on Twitch, yeah, check out the YouTube channel. And there are plenty of guides that I have up on this. So there are guides regarding the burgage plot, regarding how the market works, although it's a bit outdated because now the market is being supplied by storehouses and the granaries, not the villagers themselves, not the burgage plots, I mean. But yeah, it does give you the basics. How do you get the money? Well, the best early money maker is to get the charcoal burning and to sell the charcoal. The way you do that is you don't waste your money at the beginning of the game. You just buy this trade route. Oh, where is it? Oh my god. There one. That one. That's what you do. You get this and you start selling charcoal. And that is going to be lots of money. Right now, we've been exporting so much charcoal that actually the market supply went down. But went up, and we don't have any foreign exports. But that's not a problem, because soon we are going to use that charcoal to fuel the other regions. So this is a more advanced challenge we are doing here. I wouldn't advise, of course, new and beginner players to do this, to span trade and optimizations throughout multiple provinces, because this is going to be only one province out of the entire city we are building. For starters, just focus on exporting a couple things so that you may make some regional wealth, and then from there on out, right, what you want to do is reinvest that money into your village to upgrade it, and so on and so forth. All right, we can actually upgrade this to level 2 now. Thank you. That's good enough. We can build, that's 67. We can build 8 more households. Alright, this looks quite neat. The fact that we are putting down a few burgers plots, it kind of shows that the village is extending. And that's nice. I mean, also we have lots of farmland over here, so it should work, shouldn't it? Oh, by the way, you know what? Let's do this. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. And then maybe... Oh man, I would like to put down 2 houses over here. I don't know why, it makes me... And I want to do it anyway. So we are going to help these people. Reach the end of the road here. And then we are going to probably arch backwards. And then let's have a house down here. Too steep to build? Oh no. Okay, let's try this the other way. Nope, it does not like it. Which way does this tilt? Oh, I see. So if we want to build a house, it should be probably this way, right? No, still too steep, man. Wait a second. Can we build a house here? Oh, we can. I mean, do we want to put down a house there? I think that's a weird location for it, isn't it? Right, let's remove this road. You know what? I think... Whoa. I know it's not the best looking farmland, but I think this is the best thing we can do with it. And we are going to put down houses somewhere else. We do have a road going all the way over there. Wait, why are these people choosing this road? Hello? I mean, if you guys need to take the road around, you might as well just take this one. All right. There we go. Pathfinding is actually updating itself. Nice. Thanks for the help. I will check your video out. I mean, sure thing, man. Check them out, and if you have any additional questions, I'd be happy to help. I'd be happy to help.
It gets rainy like this in the white to get out of bed. It says ahead to I tell him he's screaming all the time.
All right. More houses. Upgradable. There we go. There we go. We're getting closer and closer. Although, what's up with the clothing? Oh, it's still 52. Okay. No problem. I mean, sure. Slowly but surely we are going to get the leather that everyone needs. Because the reason why shoes do not suffice is because if you look at level 1 burgish plots, they are actually looking for linen, leather, or yarn. Now, of course, linen is going to substitute that real quick once we get a few families in the Weaver's Workshop. And we actually start producing. Question is, should we... You know what? Let's have a family. We are going to have 3 families in 3 Weaver's Workshops. The reason being is usually they are much more efficient in different workshops. So we could have... That's nice. That's nice. I don't want these things to be that... Oh. Boom. There you go. Alright, let's have one there and maybe another one somewhere over here. There we go. These look quite neat. Now if you zoom out, all of a sudden things are starting to look... Ooh, that's kind of weird. You know what? Let's remove this road. You know what? Oh, it's fallow yet. Okay. Can we put down a road just literally scraping by? Okay. Because it feels like a lot of the people are trying to find their way around the town. Oh my god, look. My guy is actually going uphill with a cart on his back. Wowie weewa, boys. Wowie weewa. Can we actually, you know what? You know what? Let's give them a road. Oh my goodness. All right, let's micromanage this road. Oh my goodness. Okay, and in this case, they won't be needing this road, will they? I think they won't. Yeah, okay. Finally. Oh boy. Is there a way we could also... Yeah. Let's cross the river. Yeah, many roads, many roads. We need lots of roads. I think that's one of the issues you can face with a village this big. Of course, this is going to be walled off, so this is going to be the main gate. But it is true that through the main gate, we should probably allow these guys to also go right if they want to. Right? We should allow them. Yeah. not enough. These are all placeholder roads, but we can use some of them. Like this one is for sure placeholder. Up till here, I guess. Yeah. All right. Let's go back around. Let's see. So we can have 7 more households. Let's get the pigs. Let's upgrade. All right, both weaver workshops, beaver are now making linen, so that's quite nice. The question is, why don't we have the clothing now? Clothing stall supply, it's still not there. Huh. That's weird. Oh, it's not, because we have more than enough linen, yet we don't have... You know what? Okay. Sure. How about now? We should have linen, don't we? Shouldn't we? I mean, come on. You have to get linen, right? And there we go. Linen just started pouring in. And now we also need some food. Okay. Let's get 2 families on this granary. And maybe 2 more on this one. Soon. Let's just have 7 more families. Alright, so where should we put down additional households? There we go. Now almost everyone can upgrade. There we go. I like seeing this. Nice. Level 2 households give you one groschen per month. So it's much better than level 1. And honestly, if you don't really care about upgrading your village, it's probably even better than level 3. Because level 3 comes with a lot of requirements. Level 3 burgage plots need a ton of stuff. Like 4 food types, 2 clothing isn't that bad. Actually, I think level 2 is also 2 clothing. Yeah. Alright. Forget about it. Oh, it doesn't have water access? Wait, what? That doesn't sound right. Alright, let's put down a well. Sure. Where's the well? There we go. Here we go. Oh, we already have a well. Wait, what? I mean, does this... Oh, okay. If we upgrade this, we are going to be golden. A couple of these upgraded ones are going to be just perfect. Just perfect. Nice. Yeah, we have we have lots of grain, lots of flour, and lots of malt. Nice. How are we looking on 62 linen now? That's quite nice. We could almost start exporting. We could almost start exporting a couple of things. Yeah. Wow. A lot of the things that we export have been charcoal went down a ton. Wait, we only have 4 leather? Huh. Cool. Yeah, I think linen is good. That's good. Even though we don't need it, it's still good. Alright, so 7 more. Alright, let's put down the 7 households. And then go from there. 8 horses. I think we wanted to get more horses. Yeah, let's sure thing.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grass. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
Again.
Get to work.
How many is that? Oh my god. Stop showing District 2. Oh my goodness. It bugged out. I need the HUD. There we go. That should be... So we need 8 more horses.
We all know what that means.
Alright, 16 is good. And then we are going to have to upgrade these two into stables. 16. Actually, we need 20 horses. Now that I think of it. Yeah. That's good enough. Do we have any level 1 burger plots in this area? No, we don't anymore. That's good. That's nice. All right, all these level 1s can upgrade now. Let's upgrade these to level 2. Nice. Nice. Right, I think that's the last. No. Yeah. These are the last of them. Oh, actually, there are more level 1s. You know what? Sure. We need 8 planks. Oh, that's amazing. For the next couple of weeks and months, our villagers are going to be at work. That's for sure. How are we looking? We have 8 unassigned oxen. That's more than good enough. What does that mean? 2 more. So we have 20, Yeah, we need 20 horses in total. That's true. Okay. Did I set up 20? No. Okay. Now we are going to have 20. Enough space for 20 horses. And that's exactly what we need. Although that does mean 20, yeah, we need an additional stable. Let's see, where can I put it down there? Once it's done, we are going to upgrade it, and that is going to be it. We are still to get 7 more yeah, we are still to get 7 more families, but I think that's fine. Entertainment supply. Now my guys are being entertained, that's for sure. Wow, we have 90% approval rating. Whoa. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Let's zoom out. So we have new neighborhoods. I went down. Of course, we have that there. Maybe building a couple houses this way wouldn't be the worst. Because we are going to need roads leading up to this area too. Because I mean, now that I have the entire land, we should probably put down the blueprint. What do you guys think? We should probably have the blueprint. I think that's what needs to be done. We need the entire blueprint for the city. And I think we should work on it. So this is going to be, of course, one of the districts. And we already have a road leading out here, but this, since this is going to be, I think this is where you would enter. I think this is where you would enter. Yeah, we need to make sure that these berries do not get destroyed. But yeah. Let's see. I kind of want to keep the same population density. Moving past. Yeah, we need 7 families. Oh, we are going to need at least 1 family in each deep mine. Did we? Yeah, we got deep mines. Okay, good. Yeah, these are all 3 deep mines now. Nice. Question would be, where do we cut it off? Ah, We want this ridge deposit to be well within our walls. So in that case, we are going to go with both to be within our walls. So we will most probably have the gate somewhere there. And it is going to be most probably encircling. Actually, I have an idea. Since that is going to be a cliffside, let's this is a cliffside, right? Yes, that is a cliffside too. Okay, let's that doesn't help much, does it? Question is, do we want to go over? You know what? Let's go this way. I don't even know if we will be able to build on this corner, but since that is a cliffside there, I am going to just go around it. So this is going to follow the road, and as you can see, I think this is... Oh no, it's actually fine. Or maybe not. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't let me build there, so we are going to have to go through here. Wow, I didn't even realize we were so close to the edge of the map. Wow, it doesn't even let us... Interesting. And in that case... What the f... What is going on? Nice. Yeah, it doesn't let you build there. It's off limit already. Okay. That's good to know. Alright. Let's see. So this is pretty much, so right now I'm putting down the edge of the map. So as you can see, if you cannot build a road here, you cannot build anything. So I'm so happy that these stayed fallow, because now this just shows me that we are unable to build there anyway, so it's fine. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Wow, we were so close to the edge there. All right. So whatever walls we build, they are going to have to not exceed this limit right there. Interesting. Sure. Wow. Now this is what I'm saying about the fact that not only is this map smaller than the river one, the river map one, but it also gets even narrower when you look at the fact that, hey, not only is it narrower, but you hit the edge of the map much earlier. Okay. That's weird. Oh, I see. Yeah, so we are most probably going to have to put down the walls on this side. On the second one. Alright, let's just where is it? It's hard to discern, but this is the way it has to go. The wall of the city is going to come all the way this way. Out this way. Out and over, and finally we can build here. That's good for me. And not only are we going to have the river, but this is most probably where we are going to have our gate. So this is the layout of the city. So now we should try and if we zoom out, it is going to be easier to see. Oh. Oh, wow. Doesn't like it. Wait, what? Huh. All right. Let's just I can barely see, but I can. Nice. It's raining! It's raining here in Manor Lords. Can you believe it, guys? I've been so... Oh, it's July. Alright. Alright. But if we zoom out, there we go. Although I don't know what's happening there. Oh, it's off the map. Oh, okay, that is a really good sign. I have to rework that road over there, and maybe we could rework bits and pieces here, but it's fine. We will see. We will see. So this is the edge of our city. Oh, we have such a cool... And as you can see, this road does not get recognized. Interesting. So we are going to have to rework this road. Alright. see. Let's do this again. It's not going to be that square looking. We're going to come up with a proper city wall design. But this is the perimeter. This is what we can work with. So as you can see, this is the outer edge that we can work with. Now, we do have another road over here. Let's lead this through the land. Oh, actually, it doesn't like it. Oh my god, okay. Alright, alright. Let's have it work. Wow. That is... Whoa. So you want to tell me that almost none of this should be here? Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. We were able to put down this road. So then what? That is bullshit. I call bullshit. But you know what? Let's remove these roads. You know what? Even these fields. We might lose a bit of... yeah, we are going to lose some crops. Not gonna lie, but... What? So now... Okay. So we were literally on the edge. On the very edge. Okay. Yeah, I think if you guys remember, I don't know if we have like old timers here, but one of the early playthroughs we did on this map was literally... Oh no. Okay. We need to meet up here. There we go. All right. There we go. That's the perimeter of the city. This is what the city is going to look like. Now, if there are any guys from the Manor Lords revisit that we did a couple of months ago, you will notice that we had an issue where we actually wanted to put down, I think, was it on this map that we were playing? Yeah, it was actually this one. And we were trying to put up the manor somewhere over here, and it was off limits. And it's so interesting because now we are literally trying to put down the perimeter of the entire city. And this is what things are going to look like. This is what it's going to look like. Yeah, as simple as that. We are going to have a good chunk of the city over here. And then it is going to try and... we are going to make a seamless transition somewhere over here. So though these two neighborhoods are going to connect together. This is a part of the neighborhood that I'm talking about. And then also this neighborhood is going to extend into this area. And we should probably start putting down a couple of houses here so that here we can start constructing the next bit and pieces of the other part of the neighborhood. And yeah, the same exact way we are doing things here. So now I can speed things up again. So these roads, all right, this road is pretty much the limit to how far we can put down the walls of the city. It's not necessarily where the city is going to be, the wall is going to be going up, but it does help a lot in figuring out what's gonna be what. Give me just a second. I'm battling the sun here. All right. So yeah. And most of our rich resources we are going to keep within the walls of our city, because yeah, this is going to go through fast. We are going to deplete this one really fast. We are going to also most probably, let me just check this out. Yeah, deplete this one quite fast too, but yeah, these are within the walls. Let's just call them that. And yeah, it looks quite neat. Now we finally know how far we should put things down. Like, honestly, I think we need to put down quite a few things. We're going to need to put down, but we could have a couple houses over here. Just a couple. Question is, would this work? It's too steep. It is really hard to put down anything here. I'm gonna lie. What if we do this? No. Still too steep. Indeed, indeed. It just doesn't work. Oh. Yeah, we can't put anything here. That's not a problem. We can then, in that case, we can just go this way. How's this looking? Yeah. Our foresters are doing a very good job of replanting things, so I'm just gonna go with that. How many do we need? Oh, 7 more households. Yeah, we did say we would redo this. And indeed we are. Actually. Okay. Please don't. Please don't snap to it. Please don't. Okay, I need to make another road so that my guy does not snap to it. There we go. All right, let's go barley. Wheat. That's good. A lot of this land was already plowed, but sure. All right, harvesting time. All right, so 7 households. We need more families on trading. We're going to need more families on trading. 4 more families on trading. 2 more families on farming. That's 6 families. And we need 3 families on the salt mines. On the deep mines for the salt. The question is, where do we put down those houses? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Actually, wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you have 6. Okay. Shouldn't this have been 64? Why is it 56? Well, whatever. It's okay. Where is it lacking? Where is my guy lacking? We should most probably reposition these wild animals. I just don't know where we would put them. At a certain point they are going to migrate. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Oh, it's a fallow year.
Come on, laddie, come along.
Is it because it's November? I think it is. It just switched years. Yeah. It is what it is. Wow, we have 1.9k flax. Oh my goodness. I'm just realizing that now. Ooh. Ooh, it says. Ooh. Right, where would I want to put down those 7 houses so that we can start optimizing some other stuff? I think somewhere over here. That would be ideal. Sure. Sure, man. Oh, 1. Oh, 1. 2. Three.
Hey, you! No slacking off. Careful with that beam there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, where are the pegs? Oh, there they are.
5.
Watch your head there.
6, I guess. I think that's looking good. 6, and maybe have a house somewhere here. Because why not? Seven. Looks good to me. Right next to the river, boys. Right next to the river. There we go. Now we can finally get some animal pens. Yeah. And that's the 75 household limit that I think we have. Yep. Looks like it. Nice. Let's get this. And this. There we go. Bring this here, move that there, on and on, he says. I think this is looking quite neat. Have lots of farmland together with some nice looking households. Organic looking ones. Man, this game makes me want to play Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now, I think when we are finished with this, we might start the playthrough of KCD1. I never finished it, so we might have to do it anyway. There we go. And the new families are already moving in. That's how much this means. Amazing. Amazing. All right, we have 6 families. So, before I forget, let's just start making some salt. Oh yeah, we did say that we would start making sausage. We'd start making the sausages. But first, let's export salt. I think we should export salt. Where is the salt? Oh, there we... Ooh. It's not even that bad for a deep mine. It's not even that bad for a deep mine to have that much. Let's have 100 on stock, and the rest let's export. 12k and we have a 24k in the reserves. So I think that's pretty neat, to be honest. We have 18 horses of the 20 that we want. So that's nice. Which means... yeah, we need 2 more horses. And we're going to be fine.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grain. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
Let me see. Let me see what's next. We go, new families moving in. There we go. And then last but not the least, the last household for this region is upgrading to level 2. So we have 6 families to work with. Oh, we need 4 more traders, that's for sure. But I think we should also... did we start exporting linen? No, we did not start exporting linen. Alright, if we have more than 100 linen, export the rest. Oh, ale. Export if we have more than 200 ale. Export, you know what, make it 300. If we have more than 300, export the rest. What else? Let's see, what else do we have too many of? Yeah, we should start making probably some sausages. Although I don't think this is going to be the best place to make sausages. Honestly, I think we should most probably turn one of the lands that has rich animals. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Shoal of fish and also wild animals. I think this region, the next region that we move into, this is gonna be the one where we start making the sausages. We are going to actually buy the salt from this deposit, from the salt deposit, and we are going to bring it here. Extract, trade, and we are going to make all the sausages in the world in here. So yeah, there we go. 305 population, literally on one. Yeah, this is it. I think we still have 2 families now. Since we are not going to be building, we could actually put down an additional farmhouse and call it a day. We have 1k charcoal, by the way. Yeah, this is gonna be looking pretty neat. So we could actually move into the new district and start working on the new district now. I think this is looking pretty neat. Let's see. Yeah, it's looking pretty great, to be honest. It's looking pretty great. Yeah, we should probably start thinking of how to wall this off. But I'm not gonna do it just yet, to be honest. I'm not gonna do it just yet. Actually, do we want more wild berries? Hey, did I ever set up? Okay, let's go quickly through everything we have in terms of trade and see what can we export and why, and how many of it should be exported. Flax we have a shit ton of, which means we should probably start exporting, and if we have more than 500, just get rid of the rest. Barley, we are going to export if we have more than, yeah, the same way, if we have more than 500. Wheat, well, wheat should be probably the same. If we have more than 500, export the rest. Wow, we have so much bread. Holy sh... honey, no. Fish, no. Grain. You know what? Let's export if we have more than 300. Export if we have more than 500. That's good. The same way with the barley. Okay. Wooden parts. I don't think we are going to be making any wooden parts here. Herbs. We don't really need them. We're going to export if we have more than 200 malt. That's good enough. That's good enough. Charcoal. Oh my goodness. Charcoal is like... What just happened? Why did it close it? We do not know. The game does that sometimes anyway. Alright, we did set up the ale export. And I mean the rest of them, it's not like we couldn't make, I think gambesons, wait, what do we need? What do we need to have gambesons? Oh, it doesn't tell us what it needs for gambesons. You know what? I could actually... Okay, that's weird. Okay. Yeah, the game is bugging out sometimes, so I could save the game and just see what, because I don't remember. Do you guys remember? Help me out here. Is it the gambesons that need the linen? Is it the gambesons that use the linen? Or is it the gambesons then that use the wool? I don't recall. Because if so, we could get one of the families to do it. We could have one of the families to do it. To produce some gambesons and you know, just export them. All right, let's see how much money do we make in a couple months. I'm going to let this run forward, fast forward a couple of months to see how much money we make, because right now we just started exporting heavily. So in terms of trade, if we look, what did we import? Wait, what? Oh yeah, okay. Exports last month, last 30 days. 162. This is gonna be more soon. With everything that is going on.
Gave the old ox a handful of months old grass. He spat it in my face.
There we go. The woodcutter's lodge is working heavily, which is nice. We are very balanced on vegetables too, which is even better. All right. Well, all we have to do now is just wait to see a couple months, and then if everything is running smoothly, we can move to the next district. Wow. Such an accomplishment. With 4 districts, we are going to have 1.2k population, which is pretty much the current limit that we can hit without starting to run into stuck villagers and whatnot. But it does look like we just started getting really profitable. Let's see. What's the most profitable right now? Oh, we are actually selling lots of linen, bread, flour, even the flax. That's nice. Oh, look at the ale. There we go. That's what we want to see. Wow, 187. What just sold there? Oh, lots of ale. There we go. Lots of ale. Now, of course, if we could spare more families, and we are going to see how far that takes us, we could have more traders, which would help with all the things being moved and exported. So yeah. Let's just roll a couple of months. 500. Why is it saying? I think we spent a lot of money, but it doesn't know how to show us. It's fine. Let's see. How many? 26 free stall locations yet. That's a lot. We don't have food variety, and that is true.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old drag. He spat it in my face.
But it's okay. Wow, we have 384 salt. Oh no. I think we are making much more. Yeah, nice, nice. There we go. Lots of money making. Let's check how much money we make in a month. I mean, the more trade posts we would have, the more export we could do in a month. And at a certain point, we might even start doing that. We might have to micromanage and adjust a couple of things. Like as an example, we don't need any more lots of people on the saw pit, because I don't think the planks are being used up. So since we don't need, yeah. Is anyone using planks? I don't think so. I don't think we are building anything. We have the cobbler's workshop, but my guy is using leather. So yeah. I don't think we aren't using planks for anything. That is a good question. Why? Did it say we should have 100 planks? My guy is not making planks. And since we are not... And since we don't need logs, we can remove families from the logging camp too. So that would be 3 families to be reclaimed. And then 1 more from the charcoal kiln, because I don't think we need that much charcoal. Yeah, we have more than enough. Yeah, in that case, we could also remove 1 family, so that would be an additional entire trading post worth of families. I just don't understand why. We did say 100 planks. Production limit. Why aren't these guys making any planks?
But we all know what that means, don't we?
Carpenter? Guiding an ox? What? What are you transporting? You're supposed to work at the saw pit. I don't understand. The Rotier here is guiding an ox. Why? You're supposed to work at the saw pit. I understand you don't have to construct anything right now, but I did ask you to have 100 planks produced. So, what is going on? Going for a drink, going home. What are you waiting for? Wait a second. This doesn't make much sense. Why isn't my guy working at the saw pit? Wait, don't we have enough oxen? The saw pit should have 100 planks, yet it only has 32. Nobody's working at the saw pit. Should I... Oh, all of a sudden... Oh, it's now 0. What? Okay, now... Okay, crafting. Getting fuel supplies. So now it should be 100. Okay. Oh, we do have 100. We actually have 105 planks, but somehow it didn't count. It didn't count the planks we had. That's weird. So we have 105 planks actually. Yeah, they are stored in the storehouse. I think the count up here bugged out. That's what happened. Interesting. So in that case, we actually don't need these people working here. And I don't think we need anyone on the logging camp. So that just gave us 4 families to work with, which means we can have additional families on the trade Thingamajig. Thingamajig. Yeah, let me put that down there. Okay, let's have these two built. And have 4 families on export. 4 additional families making the money. Yep. Yep. Alright, we can have 4 additional horses.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grey. He spat it in my
Nice.
face and tried to carve me
There
a
we go.
nipple.
There we go. Oh, we have a total of 100 families. Nice. A total of 100 families. Wait a second. I'm
Do we all know that?
awaiting sick. Oh no. Transporting, getting fuel, trading, transporting. Uh-huh. Oh.
Whoa, this is heavier than it looks.
Huh. Can you actually assign families? Oh yes, you can assign families. Oh. Oh, we could actually optimize with that.
Cool.
Up till now, I didn't really care about assigning families, but we could actually assign families closer to their work routine. I'm not gonna lie. That would be amazing. So now we actually went a couple of months. What? Oh yeah, we imported horses again. That is true. We imported lots of stuff. Well, we can leave it a couple of months more. So we had 4 families doing that. Nice. We could actually reclaim probably 2 families from here and 1 more from here, so that would be an additional 4 families trading. And we might do that so that more and more people can actually export. Yep. Yeah, because the less trees we chop down, the easier it is for the woodcutter's lodge to just gather firewood from the vicinity, and that makes it much more efficient for the charcoal kiln. Now we can always readjust, but yeah. Alright, 1 more trade post. which means an additional trade post requires 2 more additional stables. Okay, that's more than good enough. Now we can get a 28. Is that so? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 28. Nice. Yeah, the treasury needs to stop. I don't like the king's tax. That's for sure. But I think we are literally outgrowing it anyway. So with the amount of taxes you might have, there we go. We don't need worker families because we don't have anything to work on. There we go. 7 trade posts. Let's see. We can let it run. Pantry is... oh yeah, pantry is full. Over here, that's fine. 700 linen, 800 salt we have. Oh my goodness. Wow, we were. We need to sell more. I mean, we are selling. Nothing to complain about there. How's this looking? Current year, all time, almost 30k all time. That's a lot of money. I don't think... Oh, wait. That's actually incorrect. Yeah, this... the game is wrong. All time, it's not 27k. All time is much more than 27k. Because it's literally 15k of regional wealth we are sitting on, plus the 30k, almost 30k we have here. And all the years we've been taxed. So, no. I'm afraid that's much more. We actually have much more money than that. Didn't we say that we would only tax 1% to people? Yeah, okay. Now we can reduce it. Can we put 0.1? Ah, it doesn't let it. Well, okay. Only 1%. The rest is... Oh man, this is looking so nice now. If we zoom out, this district is almost finished. Of course, it doesn't show up on the map, but yeah, somehow a lot of these, yeah, lots of these stuff, they disappear when you zoom out, but sure. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. And of course, the one and only landmark. The 4 districts commemorated in one landmark. Also the free windmills. Oh man. Can't wait to have all the walls up and to start clearing out some of these trees to make it look more to make it look cleaner and well preserved. But yeah, it's gonna have to happen soon at a certain point. Alright, I'm curious now. Last 30 days. Almost 1,000. Wow. Almost 1,000. Alright, let's run it for a couple months. See how far we get.
Bring this here, move that there.
The very good thing is that we are not, and I repeat, we are not importing anything to sustain this village. And that is very cool to see. Right now, whatever we have here right now is literally what... This is it. This is pretty much it.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
How does this... Oh, nice. Well, with 4 districts, we should probably have even more export at a certain point. Because we are going... This is... Let's say this is the least profitable district. And you know why? It's because a lot of our families are actually farmers. And are part of the pipeline for farming. So we have dozens of families preoccupied with the farming status. The farmer status. But that's gonna go away, because the rest 3 of the districts are going to actually have to be heavily trade oriented. They are going to be heavily trade oriented. That's what I'm trying to say. Wow, 1,000. Okay, so if we have a 5k a month, let's say in 4 districts, that should be how much? 4 districts, 5k. No, that's even more now. Holy moly. 1.6k in the last 30 days. That's a lot of money. Yeah. 10, if we could get somewhere in the ballpark of 10k a month, that would be almost 100k a year, and in 10 years that would be 1 million. So you could say that if you play the game for 100 million in-game years, for 100 years, sorry, for 100 years in-game, you would get to 10, you would get the 10 million. Easily. Easily. Look at this. Whoa. It went... Wait, it went down? It said 1.6k a second ago. Yeah, we have 17k. And we are only losing 178. In the current year, we made 4k. And that's only... Wait, not current year. The past year. Previous year? No. Last year, yeah. Last 365 days. Yeah. It's ramping up. It's ramping up now. And that's pretty cool to see. That's amazing. Yeah, we are waiting to see how self-sustainable this district is, and if it's on the right path, we can move on to the next district. And that's pretty much where we are going to be continuing. We are going to pretty much just isolate this entire district, building up the walls and building up the stronghold as well. But that, of course, is going to happen towards at the end of the series. We have to wall off the main stronghold, and we also have to wall off on the left and the right to continue the walls beyond our lands. Beyond our lands. So that we pretty much put up the city walls, which is this line that we created as a blueprint out of our road. So it's rugged, it's rough, but we are going to fine-tune it once we start putting down the city walls to encircle the entire city and go from there. Yeah, we are making lots of money per month right now. Let's just check this. Yeah. That's a plain 1k. It's a plain 1k. But I think once 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 a lot of these get unclogged the way they were, because right now we are already selling charcoal as well, if I am correct. Let me just check this. Yeah, we are now selling charcoal again, which is good. What about yeah, we are selling veggies as well. Nice. We are selling bread too. We will need additional families, but most probably not in this district. As you can see, right? Oh, we could reclaim a couple more foresters. So that would almost be an additional trade post. Almost an additional trade post, not gonna lie. If we, let's see, we have 1.1k salt. If we reclaim, let's say, 3 families from there, from the forester hut, and let's say 1, 2 families from here, that's an additional trade post that we can put down. Let's optimize this a bit. I don't want to can I? Oh wait, I can put this down here. Nice. Alright, let's have it there. Trade post. I think we have enough planks and... Yeah, we have enough logs and planks to put down an additional trade post. So right now, almost every trade post does somewhere around 150 income. We can try and see. We need 4 more horses. Yeah. Let's get 4 more horses. Yeah. And then put 4 more families on export. There we go. There we go. So this would probably mean that we are going to up. Well, not right away. Let's wait for it a second. How are we looking? We have 700 linen, 1.1k salt, 57 grain, 551 flour, 1.4k bread, 900 ale, by the way. Oh, I'm just realizing now that salt shows up in both crafting materials and commodities. Interesting. Yeah, and this is the least profitable district. So you have to keep in mind this right here is the least profitable district. Because we've been spending so many families, which is our main resource, right? People are the main resource. We've been spending so many families on farming. I think we have a total of... well, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do we have a 10 somewhere? 9 farmhouses, which is 18 families. So it's 18 families plus 1, 2, 3. And then you have the bakery as well. But you have only 1 bakery. That's enough. 1 bakery is enough, guys. So 18, 21 families. 21 families. Let's say the bakery... I'd say 23 families in farming. And farm related. I mean, not necessarily. Wait a second. I forgot about the families that are... Yeah, Weaver's Workshop. 3 families there for the flax. It's not like we don't export linen and flax, but, you know, it's still... We need to count them. And then you have 2 families on the malt houses. But that's enough. That's okay. We have more than enough malt, that's for sure. Whoa. Lots of grain. Oh my goodness. These families are literally pouring in the grain. Can you see that? Holy moly. Alright, let's see. How does this look like now? In terms of trade. Yeah. Somehow it... Wait, previous month? Oh, it doesn't make sense. Wait a second. Current year. Yeah. Let's continue. Oh. This is looking great. I'm gonna leave it up for One more month, and then we can move to the next district. I think it's done. This is it. Wow. We are doing really well. Yeah. Wow, we just sold for 300, didn't we? I don't know how. Oh yeah, look at this. Last 30 days, we made 1.4k. I mean, you can already see it from the regional wealth, like 22k. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Dorothy over here is Forester waiting. Oh yeah, Forester waiting because there's not much to plant, hey? I think that's what's up. Yeah, there's not much to plant since we replanted the entire forest. True. True. Dorothy over there doesn't know what to do with her free time, eh? Sitting out in the cold waiting. All right, well, I think we can move to the next district. It's year 20 of the third age. It's year 20 of the third age. I've been playing too much Oblivion, I think. Too much Elder Scrolls. All right, well, this only means one thing. We need to put up a settlers camp. Where should we put the settlers camp? Oh, wow, wow. Well, I think we should probably set up the settlers camp somewhere where we can easily rebuild the entire village in the other section of the map. I'm going to put up an entire stronghold over here. We are going to use this lake as a main resource. We're going to have an internal lake in the second district. This is going to be also another let's just say secondary district when it comes to income. This is going to be the bread and butter. If you look here, this is going to be the bread and butter because this has the iron deposit and it also has the stone deposit, the deep mines. These are the deep mines, boys. But in terms of leather working, look at this. Rich wild animals. We have also a very good rich shoal of fish over here. That is going to be one of the main food resources. And then, yeah, we are going to have some rich berries. So over here, what we are going to do is most probably do the dyeing of clothes. So we should probably set up over here the clothing district. So we have clothes, we have the farming district, we are going to have like the leather working district where we are going to be making lots of stuff made out of leather most probably. And not only that. And then we are going to have the mining district over here. This is gonna be nice. I can already see it work out quite the way we want it to. Hey, that's gonna be awesome. All right. Okie doke. I think this is it. We just reached the 2.5 hour mark. Today is going to be a wee bit of a shorter one than the last time. I think we are going to stop here so that we can start nice and early with the second district the next time we play. It looks like it's pretty much stable. We have a huge amount of export right now. I don't know why some of the time current month looks off, last 30 days looks off. I don't know. But
You'll know what that means.
we are going to see it much clearer. We are going to have a clearer picture when we have all the rest of the districts down. I think this is a very good place to stop. Now that we have the entire first district built up. The only things that this place is missing is, of course, the walls that we are going to set up. We are going to have walls. We are going to have the entire stronghold walled off. And the city walls are going to go across the land. Right over on the sides. If I zoom out, you can see these lines on the left and on the right going around. This is where the city walls are going to be laid down. And yeah. There's that. And now it's March. Spring is coming. And it's looking quite neat. Not gonna lie. Quite neat. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Ah. A bit of a flyby for you guys before we leave. And just imagine, once we set up all the walls, just imagine the potential, boys, the potential. And yeah, we are going to have to clear out some of these trees. Make it a little bit of a clearer picture. But yeah. It's an entire city in the making. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. This has been quite a nice journey so far. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Don't forget on your way out that we are closing in on the 10k subs. So the celebratory emoji design you can vote for up on the YouTube post page on the channel. Don't forget to vote, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a great one. Bye-bye.